I never asked for this crown. I was just a Jewish girl, hidden among the people of Persia, until I was taken, chosen, to be queen. The palace was a world of luxury, yet it felt like a prison. I had power, but not freedom. Influence, but not security. And then the decree came. A law, sealed by my husband, King Ahasuerus. A day set for the slaughter of my people, of my family. Haman, the king's most trusted official, had spun his web of hatred and sealed our doom. My uncle Mordecai sent word. You must go to the king. You must plead for your people. Fear wrapped around me like chains. No one could enter the king's presence uninvited, not even his queen. To approach him without being summoned meant death, unless he extended his golden scepter. Had he grown tired of me? Would he turn his face away? Would I perish before I could even speak? Mordecai's words echoed in my mind. Perhaps you were made queen for such a time as this. I fasted. I prayed. Then, on the third day, I dressed in my royal robes and stepped into the throne room. My heart pounded as Ahasuerus looked up. Silence. Then, a flicker of surprise. His hand lifted. The golden scepter extended. I was alive. I didn't accuse Haman immediately. No, justice had to be perfectly timed. I invited the king and Haman to a feast, and another. That night, God stirred the king's heart. He recalled how Mordecai had saved his life and had never been rewarded. As Haman plotted my uncle's death, the king was planning to honor him. At the second feast, I finally spoke. My king, if I have found favor in your sight, spare my life and the lives of my people. Ahasuerus was enraged. Who dares to do this? I turned to Haman. This vile enemy. Justice was swift. Haman was hanged on the gallows he had built for Mordecai. The decree was overturned. My people were saved. How this is relevant for today. Evil may seem to triumph for a time. The wicked may rise, manipulating power, twisting truth. But God is always working behind the scenes. He places us in positions, in moments, to stand for truth, even when fear tells us to stay silent. Perhaps you were placed where you are, for such a time as this.